Hi guys, Worldwide Connie Corsos. Bringing you the promised video about Aria's medication. As many of you may know if you've been following along, Aria was diagnosed with lymphoma a couple days ago. I don't have any dogs out here with me right now because I'm trying to keep it quiet so you can hear, so I got the camera on the cows. So she is on what they call a CHOP protocol, and it's a modified version of the CHOP protocol for chemo treatment for lymphoma in dogs. The full CHOP protocol was explained to me that it's comprised of 5 drugs, and what she's on is 2 of those 5. That's what we can afford to do, and hopefully we'll see some positive improvement in her condition. It's not a solution, it never is. Cancer, it's terrible. So I will try and go through this as best as I can. So what she got is this vincristine the day that she was released from the vet clinic. And so she got that, and that's an injectable, and they do that every other week. And they also gave her the cyclophosphamide along with the Lasix. Lasix has to be given with that. So she got both of those, and then they send a dose of the cyclophosphamide home, and we administer that at home along with the Lasix. So then it makes it every other week she's going into the clinic for treatment, and it's 6 consecutive treatments. If for some reason they don't see this working, there is another protocol they can use with 2 different drugs, but this is where they kind of start, because if you start with the other ones, there's nowhere else to go. So hopefully she will respond in a positive way to these medications. And on top of that, she is also on 60 milligrams of pred once a day right now. So this is her, you can see it says the modified CHOP protocol, and she's currently on the first week of her pred dose, which is the 60 milligrams, and then the next week she goes down, whoa, there goes my papers. She tapers down by 20 milligrams each week until she's weaned off of it. And along with the pred, she is also on the Serenia for nausea. So if we start pulling her off of the Serenia and she doesn't have any nausea, then she doesn't have to stay on that. But as you can see, this next dose of cyclophosphamide will be due on the 4th, and we give her that along with the Lasix. And then the following week she will be going back into NVS for her injectable treatment. And then we'll just follow the same protocol until we're off of the pred. So far, she's had a reduction in swelling. She's eating great. She's drinking great. She's in good spirits. Much, much better than what she was when we sent her into the clinic. Temperature's been normal. So I think overall we're headed in the right direction. And I didn't do an update on her today. I did one earlier from the night she came home and yesterday. And then tomorrow we'll do another video of her. And you can see, hopefully, she continues to improve. And you can follow along this journey. I'm hoping that maybe we can learn something. We can, bring some hope to people who sometimes, when they told us this, it was like, oh my gosh, what do we do? And you just start Googling everything possible and looking for answers. So if we can help each other out, and, when you get this cancer diagnosis, you're just crushed. So hopefully there is a little bit of hope. If you get this news yourself, many of you may know we went through cancer with my Tate. She was my baby, and she had an operable form of mammary cancer. So she had a full chain mastectomy, and I opted not to do the chemo with her, as the chemo that she would have been on had really bad side effects for her liver. It was a different protocol than what this is. So we had great visits, and then just almost 2 years, well, it was 2 years and 2 months after she had her mastectomy, she just went downhill super fast, and they had said that, you know, the cancer had spread into her spine and things like that. So the goal with lymphoma, which is what Aria has, is to put this into remission, and they don't necessarily know how long they'll be into remission, even with the full CHOP protocol with a 90% remission rate. They don't know how long they'll stay there. So at that point, you're having to make a decision of quality of life for, you know, for your pets that you love. And right now, we just wanted to bring her home, give her an opportunity to get better, spoil her rotten for a little while, and do a little bit more than supportive care. And hopefully we'll see her turn around for the better, and we'll get a longer time than what they anticipated with supportive care, which was only 2 weeks. But either way, we'll keep bringing videos, and everybody can hopefully learn something or have some more information if you have to go through it yourself. And we're all praying and crossing our fingers and everything else that Aria turns around and has some sort of quality of life here for a little while with us before we have to make a decision for her. But thanks for watching, and thank you everybody for your support, and we'll be back in the next couple days with another video.